ako nun? Absent mo ako nun? Absent mo ako nun? Absent mo ako nun? Action mo ako nun. Action mo ako nun.
Continuing coverage of the Metro Player of the Year Tournament. Alam na po natin kung sino ang Player of the Year. Okay, alam na po natin, it's Marlon Lacsamana, who's already uncatchable at this point. At siya po nagwagi as Player of the Year along with 100,000 plus a one-year contract as a Metro Team Pro. And of course, 4 days, 3 nights lang naman sa Boracay. Noel Zarate pa rin po ang naghahatid sa inyo ng aksyon. And we are waiting for some of the players to return dito. Again, yung pinaglalabanan po nila, of course, yung cash prize po natin, everybody, still 10 players remaining, and everybody at this point guaranteed 10,000. Pero yung magiging eventual champion will take down 331,052. Doon nilagay yung butal sa champion. And a one-year contract na magiging miyembro ng Metro Team Pros. And yung nga yung mga nagtatanong kanina, ewan ko kung nasagot ko yung tanong nyo kung si Marlon Lacsamana, who's already been awarded a one-year contract, kung siya manalo nitong tournament na to, ano ba, 2-year contract ba makukuha niya? Yan ang magandang katanungan. Baka masagot tayo ni Boss, ano ba yan? Ni Boss Joven Huerto about that. So makikita nga po natin that we are live once again. Ayan po yung payouts na nakikita po natin dyan. Still 10 places to be paid. And isi-share natin itong live stream natin. Alright. Hintayin natin sila. All right, so here we go.
Bawal ata. Naka-open pa yung naiwan mo ata. Ay, hindi ba sa'yo? Kala ko sa'yo. Sorry ah.
Nagbabalikan na yung mga players natin. I-share natin itong link na to. Not all the players have come back. Vince Nachor is gonna fire into this. Blinds po natin. Umakit na. 2,000, 5,000, 5,000 BB ante. Level 4 na po tayo. Mamaya magkakaroon tayo ng update sa ating leaderboard, which I believe it's still Deck Cruz, who is still our overall chip leader. Folded around to Philip Baider in the small blind. Queen 10 of clubs. Decides not to engage. Lacsamana may give this up. Lacsamana was the chip leader coming in to this tournament, pero natamaan nga siya earlier in hand number 5. Itong si Deck Cruz in an Aces versus Kings situation. Of course, Kings para kay Lacsamana. And since then, Deck Cruz has been the chip leader. Babalikan pa lang ang mga players. Yan na, pwede na. The Cruz is still the chip leader. Vince Shore and Ivan Clado. Sila na po yung sub 100,000 in chips. At naabutan na sila ng blinds and antes natin. And the blinds are 2,000, 5,000. 5,000 BB ante. And the big blind will belong, I believe that's Alexis Lim. So isa na lang absent, si Jun Amsik na lang. Ang hindi pa nakakabalik dito sa mesa, Romel Calderon is first to act here. And hand number 30.
Ano sila? Nagari silang dalawa. Hindi, big blind na siya. Kaya mo yun. Kaya mo yun. Maganda nga yun para pag...
11,000, 10 fold.
So next hand na tayo rito. It's Deck Cruz this time with the ace-9. And by there, pocket 3 is on the button. Yeah, tumulak. All in by there, our first all in since the Aces versus Kings. 25 hands ago. 112,000, 503,000 for the chip leader, Deck Cruz. Let's see if he can sniff out kung ace coin flipping here. Ayaw lang niya makita pag kinol niya tapos nagpakita ng bara, ace 10, ace jack, ayaw niya makita yung mga yon. So Cruz decides to let it go. So by there now moves up to 135,000 in chips. At middling stack. Ngayon, itong si Ipe. Again, Clado and Not Sure at the bottom, sub 100,000 in chips. Pero mahaba pa po ito. Just under 20 bigs para sa kanilang dalawa. Again, the guarantee 10,000 at this point. Of course, si Deck Cruz ang ating chip leader. And he has already had a big amount of earnings, not only in the Philippines, but it's the international scene, 64,000, almost 65,000 US dollars in terms of career earnings para kay Deck Cruz. On Amsik, pocket fives, raises it up. 11,000. Revo David, 8s again. Second time na nakabalik sa kanya yung Do You Wanna Build a Snowman? Folds it this time. Got into trouble the last time against Deck Cruz. Deck with a callable hand from middle position. King 10 of hearts. Does make the call.
10 fold, 1 fold.
Laksamana. On the button, ace 8 off. Pot starting to go up. Pot now at 34,000. Doesn't play it. Calderon facing a raise and a call. Already invested. King 8 offsuit. Sige nga.
4 call. 3 players.
And the flop is Queen 10 deuce.
4 check.
So Deck Cruz has taken the lead with a pair of 10s.
5 check.
The Razor checks. Iimbestigahan
15.
ni SPO 10 Cruz.
4 fold.
2 overcards to Amsik. Sige nga, isa pa daw.
Heads up.
Now he's really set mining. Heads up to the turn. 7 of diamonds. Complete rainbow. Pambadugi po yung board natin. Pero Queen High Badugi, fold pa rin yan. Cruz tries again.
55.
Malaki na yan. 45,000 na yan. Ganda ng bet sizing ni Deck. This is, of course, a battle between the two biggest stacks at the table. The chip leader, Deck Cruz. Second in chips, June Amsic. Nilapag pa yung mga time bank cards siya. Now he has 3 overcards to his pocket pair. Baka napanood niya sa replay kanina. Ginawa rin to ni Deck na naka-ace king siya. Do you want to be a hero? So he lost another time bank card in the process. Ito si June Amsic. He's down to about 3 remaining. Deck Cruz, again, guys, pakisabi nga sa akin, titignan ko yung mga comments. Natalo na ba si Deck sa araw na ito? I believe he's 7 for 7 sa pinasukan niya. Frederick, tama. Frederick Cruz. Diba nagsabi dati, the Piolo Pascual daw of Philippine Poker. Nax naman, Deck. Nagdi-deliver pa daw ng bangga si Mang Jun. Kumusta rin, Mark Ramirez? Yung tanong ko kanina pa, no, guys, sino ba nagkikip na stats natin? Natalo na ba si Deck? Parang hindi pa eh. Tingin ko 7 of 7 si Deck today. Including his big double up aces versus kings earlier against Marlon Laksamana. Deck, nako, sexy. 9-8 of hearts. We call this the sexy hand. This is raisable.
11,000.
Up to 11,000.
1,000.
Laksamana with pocket 10. From the cutoff. This is a hand that you don't want to flat call with. Nagbigay na kaagad ng time bank card dito si Marlon Laksamana. Already the player of the year, guys. Si Marlon, wala na makakahabol sa kanya sa TLB natin. There's your 3-bet.
3 fold.
Amsic is back. Ace Jack for Amsic, facing a raise and a re-raise. Big blind. Now to Cruz, the chip leader. 40,000 total. 29,000 more to call. Kanina pa siya, nagre-raise si Deck. May 53 bet, he goes away. This time, he will make the call out of position. Flop comes ace, deuce, 7, 2 hearts. Flush draw for Cruz. Goes check, check. Turn card pairs the board, deuces. Let's see if Cruz takes the initiative. No, he checks a second time. This is now the cue for Laksamana to fire into this spot.
28.
Small turn bet of 28,000. Callable for the chip leader. With 1 card to go. Chasing just a flush. Can afford. Laksamana is committed to the spot. SPR 1. River Cards a 3 of clubs. Cruz has missed. Pot already at 148,000. Laksamana 59,000 behind. They will go check, check. And Marlon Laksamana gets a small rebate sa pagtama sa kanya kanina. Nitong si Deck Cruz. So I believe this is the first hand na natalo si Deck Cruz ngayong araw na ito. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like it. PPIP stats po natin, Jun Abalia has not really moved much. Pati si Ipe Baider. Tama ng bahagya doon itong si Deck Cruz, but he's still the chip leader. Blinds po natin are still 2,000, 5,000. Still 10 players remain. Although we have a couple of short stacks already. Clado under the gun. Ace King. Troy with a quick call with Queen Jack. Clubs. Clado has a total of 14 cashes in his career. So, starting since 2024. So, bago pa lamang itong si Ivan Clado in the scene. Revo David now in the big blind with 9s. This is a tricky situation for Revo. Therefore, he just decides to go all in. Clado may give him a call. Sorry, it is all in. And all in to call na ito si Clado. Are you willing to coin flip, sir? Yes, he is. And Chor is gonna exit. So another all-in and a call this time for the tournament life of Ivan Clado. Clado has one win this year. The weekend special ng Metro, where he took down 180,000. Now he is coin flipping against Revo David. Let's see the flop. Queen Jack 3, so far so good for Revo David. 5 out, 1 king has already been folded. Blinds up sa ibang tournament. Turn card. Queen again. Double paired board now. Just needs to avoid an ace or a king.
Still needs an ace or a king.
Clado, pag hindi niya natamaan yung alas o hari, out na siya. In 10th place. River Cards a 3. And it will be the first elimination. Jenard Ivan Clado out in 10th place. At siya'y makakuha naman ng 10,000.
Ako, 8-9 ako, favorite band ko. Dalawa na akong ako nauna.
So we're down to 9 players. Everybody now guaranteed 14,000. Dito sa ating final 9. And one of fortuitous double up naman para dito kay Revo David.
Puta favorite band eh. Ba't mo pa nilalaro kung popold mo rin, no?
Hindi, cover din cover din Repe.
Mali ka rin. Ako kung 8-9 ako, nilaro ko 8-9. Sorry.
Okay, balik tayo sa ating mga player greetings. Go Revo for Bea. Galing kay Presti Blackera. And of course, itong si where is Boss Jester? Nasa bakasyon ba? Boss Jester andun sa table 17 yata.
Live cards eh.
So, naglalaro sa isa pang tournament. So, sa akin muna ipinasa. Ako po si Noel Zarate.
Favorite mo, tas
Ang backup ni Jester India. Dito po sa paghatid sa inyo ng Player of the Year tournament ng Metro Card Club. Coming to you live from Pasig City in the Philippines. Yunabalya has made the min raise in the +1. Baider has been card dead. And now Lim, after picking up a few wins earlier, siya rin, wala rin siya mapulot.
Dito pala ako. Tayo si Direk, kwento na kwento eh. Ano ka naman din?
Not sure will make the call. Hindi na. Nag-fold na rin siya. 57K na lang si Nachor. He is the short stack at the table officially with just 11 big blinds remaining. De Cruz, natama ng bahagya. Down to less than 100 big blinds, but that's still a lot of chips.
Hindi, dapat nga dinam niya para wala na siyang takot eh. Dadampo yung favoritan. Mamamatay ako sa favoritan.
Yung favorite mo ano, 5x ang ano mo, di ba? Favorite mo?
8-9.
8-9 ba?
Imbara ako kanina. Oo, imbarahan. Papakamatay na ako ron. Sa flop, papakamatay na ako ron. Tatapon ko. Wala, chumik eh.
To Baider. Getting a raising hand from the +1.
Chumik siya sa flop kasi na. Kaya umina ka sa turn na. Kung tumaya siya, yung re-raise.
Hindi ko naman balikan sa turn. Hindi naman niniwala alas ako.
Tsaka parang di ka na maka-check raise. Turn ako tataya.
Alam mo din ha. Nangyari.
Walk the Cruz. $481,000. Still the chip leader. Again, 9 players remaining. Guaranteed na tayo ng 14,000. Pero po, ang champion nitong ating event ay makakatanggap ng 331,052. Kasama yung butal. Pamasahin na daw yun. Papunta sa bangko.
Hindi, pang-apat. Tatlong king ko yung laro. Wala, alam mo paano kumanta pitya mo? Sabukan ng itim. Pagay mo ron, di ba? Alit pa naman sa talaga. Maano tayo. Hindi mo siya sa ganang ginagawa. Binabalance ko yung
May itim agad, wala pang ITS.
may itim siya music doon.
Triple.
Bigat yung favorite hand, no?
Oo. Hindi na ako magpo-poker pag po-fold ko yung favorite hand ko.
4 fold.
Dami nadadali sa favorite hand, boss.
Depende. Depende nga sa ano.
Call coming from Cruz. 10-4 offsuit.
10 check.
Abalya.
Heads up.
10-7 offsuit. Unraised. Blind versus blind. Queen 6 deuce. 2 diamonds.
5,000.
Kailangan mo po bet para mati.
Isang bet lang galing kay Abalya with 10 high. Every chip counts. Less than 8 minutes remaining in this level. 2,000 to 5,000. They will have a break after this hand. Or after this level, rather. They have a dealer change.
Nag-aabol pa rin sa leaderboard naman. Meron lang cash game sa PLO. Nandun ako.
Walang 7, bottom 9.
Nag-aabol pa sa
Di
leaderboard.
pa kasama yung points sa 700 game ngayon, ha?
Paano ako mag-aabol sa leaderboard? Ito na yung leaderboard tournament.
Ay, tabas yun. Wala akong pahinga.
Ano ba si Jester? Hanapin nga natin. Baka masipat natin si Jester dyan sa likuran. Nahanap ka ni Jojo Jesuitas. Jester.
Mag-ikot ka na para kang naglalagar.
Galitan na naman yan.
Pero dati pwede yun. Dati. Inaalaw nila dati. dati lalo nila.
For 37 hands in, dito po sa ating Tournament Player of the Year Championship, the Metro Card Club. Alexis Lim finally getting a playable hand. Former Metro Team Pro, raising it up to 11,000. Ace 10 for Jun Amsik. Kanina pa siya dinadapuan ng Ace 10. Just makes the flat call this time. Oh, he actually raises it up.
6, 8, 9, 10.
Amsik 3 bets this to 31,000. By there in the big blind, once again, may raise, may re-raise. Ganda sanang laruin just to see a flop. But he's gonna get out of there. Lim out of position. See what the initial raiser does, down to 129,000. It's like he may go for a 4-bet. Four bet it is for Alexis Lim. Amsik still has 210,000 behind. But that's 1/4 of his stack requested. Eto na naman yung mga time bank cards para kay Mang Jun. 4-bet, 1/4 of his stack. He will be in position if Amsik does make the call.
Naawa na ako ito. Patay na nito. Papapaw tips. Medyo tips na. Papapaw tips na. 80% daw yung win rate. Kaya na lagi kami nalagay sa 20.
Call. That is a big pot, 170,000 pre-flop. Hindi mo pa daw in-all in. Tignan natin kung may rason siya para mag-all in. On this flop of King, Jack, 3, 2 diamonds, both have a gut shot Broadway draw. Sinimulan ni Alexis ito. He's down to 61,000. Pot at 170,000. More than SPR1. Pero nagtira pa siya. 20,000 behind. All in for Amsik. And a quick call coming from Lim. So pareho po sila may gut shot. They have each other's outs. Covered si Alexis Lim. Ayaw niya makita ng queen. Gusto niya makita ng 10.
Double input situation here. Alex all in this tournament live with Ace Queen, called by Jun Amsik with Ace 10. Sir Alex
May runner flush pa na posible para dito kay Alexis. Let's see
and Jun
if he gets a sweat card on the turn.
Queen. Dealer, it's the turn.
They have each other's outs. Turn, 5 of hearts. Now just
Dealer, it's the
a jack for Amsik, or make that a queen for Amsik to eliminate. Hindi. Double up para dito kay Alexis Lim, and Jun Amsik is now down to 101,000 in chips. And number 2 in chips now, the former Metro Team Pro, Alexis Lim. By virtue of Ace Queen against Ace 10.
Kumulang yung gadget rin.
Unix, Red, Norman, Tomio,
So still 9 players remain pero natulak na si Jun Amsik sa endangered species list. So just about over 20 big blinds. PFR, Jun Amsik, I don't know if he's gonna do most of that. With only 101,000 remaining. Aces for David. Galing sa tawa yan. Tignan natin kung may bababa pa niya ulit yung tawa niya. Raises to 11,000. Cruz, 7 deuce. Natin kung magkaka-customer itong si David. Ace 4 for Baider. Small blind. Pair folds. And Laksamana may opt to defend here. May chips na siya ulit. Back to 197,000. After this hand, it will be a break. So heads up muna silang dalawa. Aces for David. 7-5 for Laksamana, and he's hit the 7. Jack, 7-4, 2 hearts. Ace is still good for Revo David. Bet to 15,000. Laksamana may call 1 street. Turn cards a 9 of clubs. Another check from Laksamana. And if you're Revo David, your opponent may have a flush draw, may have already hit a straight kung naglaro siya ng 10-8. He's not going away with his board texture, with his aces. Big bet, 45,000. Walang redraw para kay Laksamana. He only has a pair of 7s. He's ahead of Ace King. But David does not have Ace King. David has aces. 1 more street. River cards the 6. 6 of hearts completes a flush. David is going to check behind here. Laksamana has checked 2 streets. Then a 3rd heart comes on the board. Revo will take this to showdown. Or will he? Dami nang nabuo dyan sa board. David is going to use a time bank card. Flush got there, straight got there. Best option is to check behind. Decides not to check behind, decides to go all in. Laksamana is all in to call with just a pair of 7s. If Laksamana makes the hero call, he is out. Mag-iisipan pa ng ilang segundo. David, not afraid of the board texture. Laksamana folds. And the pot goes to Revo David, who is now moved up to second place sa ating chip count with 306,000. The players are on the break. At tayo rin magbe-break dito po sa ating Player of the Year tournament from the Metro Card Club.
na ako ah. Okay. Button 1 na. Okay. Ilan na game sa inyo?
Hindi ko na alam. Paano ko malalaman yun?
Calling on marking for 25-15
AOT.
is received in
AOT.
Penalty ka.
Kinuha niya yun ah.
Hindi. Wala tao. Siyempre kukunin.
4 point. 5-6 point.
Sinisigaw si John. Sinisigaw ka na. Kahit ka kasi wala
7
rito.
point. Ay, 8 pala, sorry. 8 point.
Iniisip pa rin yung wala sa table.
10. Raise, 13,000. One point. Two point.
Dati ba yan?
Three point.
Hindi ka pa.
Button two.
Bibiglan mo. Pero may kasalanan. Kaya na-penalty si Rebo.
Ano?
95. Wala ang
Oo. Pasok din kasi sa kanila.
Idikag na ito dahil. Ang kwenta to. Ano ulit lang. 150 ka. 55. Sabi ka naman, 6,000 pa lang. Pagka-aces ko kung hindi ko pa napakita pala.
Naka-off pala mic ko, guys. My apologies. Alright, you didn't miss much kasi folded lang naman. Yung hand kanina, kinikwento ko lang po. Of course, kung gusto nyo pong manalo or maupo rito sa table na ito, at the end of 2026, just join all of the Metro tournaments as you can and then accumulate points. Top 10 in the tournament leaderboard or the TLB ay makakapasok sa torneyong ito. Once again, the total cash prize dito, the total prize pool is 947,051.50 or 947,052. And the champion, of course, will get 331,052 plus a one-year contract as a Metro Team Pro. Player of the Year has already been decided. Si Marlon Laksamana na po, who you see on your screens right now, and the black shirt and the shades. Siya po ang Player of the Year already, getting 100,000 plus a one-year contract as a Metro Team Pro and a 4-day, 3-night stay in Boracay. It's another fringe benefit to that. So Razor natin dito, the short stack, Vince Nachor, and Alexis Lim now with Ace King,
3 all in.
just doubled up, and now he's gonna go all in.
4 point.
The initial Razor is Nachor, and he decides to fold. Deck is also gonna fold. So that was a steal coming from Alexis Lim, who now goes to second place. 53 big blinds, 318,000. Vince Nachor after that raise is down to just 7 big blinds remaining.
Kailangan nandyan siya, di ba? Nana na ba yung penalty ni Rebo?
Ayan na po, Player of the Year.
Pag nandyan siya. Hindi, nasabihin na siya kanina.
Gusto mo talaga sa big blind niya.
Di pa, maya pa!
Sir, mamaya ka na. Mamaya na, sa big blind mo. Mamaya na, sa big blind mo na.
Ayaw nila pabalikin si Dick.
Oo, penalty. Tol, ikaw na tol! Pinapabarahan mo tol! Bulin mo tol, ikaw na tol, tol! Ay, si Bojuging. Wala naman na ako eh. Out tuloy ito dahil. Out ka?
Check that, that's actually Rebo David who was not in his seat. Nachor, this is the time to shine. All in for Nachor with pocket nines. Down to 7 big blinds. Queens for Baider. A chance to eliminate. This hand is going to play itself, guys.
One all in.
Revive niya ako pala siya pitcha.
123. Two folds.
This will get folded through the blinds. Tignan natin kung anong hawak ni Amsik. So it's going to be Nachor for his tournament life with pocket nines against Baider's pocket queens.
All right, we have
Nachor at risk.
situation here. Vince
Isa
Nachor
lang magkahan.
is all in his tournament life with pocket nine.
Tandaan natin, Vince Nachor also made this table last year. Umabot din siya dito sa ating TLB Championship. Silang dalawa ni Marlon Laksamana. And let's see if he can spike a 9 on the flop. His spade is live as well. Flop is ace, jack, deuce. So 9 lang talaga ang kailangan dito. One outer na lang. Na-fold na yung isang 9 kanina. Nitong si Alexis Lim. Will he get the case card? Oh, the case card shows up. Pero hindi pa tapos yan. Kailangan ng diamond ni Philip Baider. That is the case 9 na lumabas. 6 outs remaining para kay Ipe. Just the diamond.
Bibencho! 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 Bibencho!
River card, King of Hearts. Grabe, one outer ang tinamaan ni Vince Nachor for a double up. At si Baider na backbeat ang kanyang pocket queens ng isang one-outer. Baider now drops to 81,000. Only 14 big blinds and suddenly coming to life, Vince Nachor up to 17 big blinds. Lim knows that he folded the other 9.
Talo pa. Kamu, may testigo ko 3 kilo ka, binding.
What a fortuitous turn card for Vince Nachor. One outer, tinamaan niya.
9 diamond turn. Hindi pa pahag si Bibencho. Bibencho and Becky.
Minsan lang magkahan.
Naman yung nananahimik yung isa, sinasali mo.
That's actually the best hand na nakita ni Ipe the whole day. Na-crack pa yung queens niya.
May Bombay na nanonood yun, oh.
9 folds.
Siningil na. Siningil na. Siningil na. Only 40. Siningil na.
8, 9, 10. One fold.
To be folded to Alexis Lim. Ace 10. Cut off.
May hindi ka ron?
13,000.
Ace Queen for Calderon. Rotman.
Kaya lang, malit din lang yun. Masakit.
Calderon over 12,000 US dollars in career earnings
Big line? Yes.
starting 2023. 3 bets it to 30,000. Lim, second in chips, will be out of position. And Lim has made a lot of good decisions today, by the way. Folded top pair against 2 pair. Made a call with ace queen. And now decides to fold. Again, Alexis Lim has shown a lot of good instincts today, guys. Aggression frequency, deck cruise. Trying to bully the table at one point. Pero relax muna siya ngayon. Abalya and Baider have not had anything to celebrate. Actually, Baider nagkaroon ng queens, natalo pa. Against 9s. When Vince Nachor hit a one-outer on the turn, the case 9. Under the gun, Deck Cruz. Ano ba nagbansag dito na Piolo Pascual of Philippine Poker?
10 fold.
Nag-shades tuloy.
One fold.
Ace Jack for Laksamana. +3. Will raise.
Raise 13,000. 3 fold.
Calling on Jules for 2550. Please proceed to table 6.
5 fold.
Once again,
I'm sick
Jules,
down to 86,000.
6 fold. 8 fold.
And a successful heist from Marlon Laksamana from the +3.
Hindi ba multi-table? Pwede ba yan ganyan?
Brook mo na nga yun dito.
Yan po, updated chip count po natin. Deck Cruz is still on top, followed by Alexis Lim and Revo David. Jun Amsik and Philip Baider. The two short stacks at the table at 14 big blind. Noel Zarate pa rin po. Agatid sa inyo na aksyon as Jester Intia is busy somewhere out there. Ay isang torneo. Of course, this is the year-end tournament for the TLB, the tournament leaderboard. Ito po yung top 10 natin. Of course, we're down to 9 players after the elimination earlier. Nitong si Ivan Clado at 10th place. 9 players remaining, all guaranteed 14,000.
Meron, ikaw muna dito.
Baider, this might be it. Time to shine na ba? Di pa daw. Ganda sa BB Ante ha. Pwede ka pa maghintay ng premium hands if you're short stack. Sa BB Ante format pa, only the big blind gets to post the ante for everybody at the table kahit na may elimination na. So our current BB ante is at 6,000. Our blinds are 3,000, 6,000. Calderon will get this through. Unless the chip leader says, I might be live. What's it gonna be, Mr. Cruz? That's a loose defense, but a defense nonetheless from the chip leader.
Heads up.
Heads up to the flop. 9-9 Jack.
Ten check. Ace.
Sobrang ganda ng flop para kay Calderon. He may have to check here
4 check.
just to see if Cruz can catch up. Now Cruz has top pair. Might opt to fire now.
9. Raise.
Rainbow board, no threat.
30.
Calderon might just flat this. Set the trap. Of course, if a jack comes on the river, baliwala ang trap niya. 2 outer na lang po si Deck Cruz.
So right game na yun. Yung breaking kilos. Ikot na naiikot yun. Gago talaga.
If Calderon check raises here, he might get more chips from Deck Cruz.
Call. 4 call.
Makes the call. Iwas na lang sa isa pang jack. River card. That's another jack. Deck Cruz is gonna get the check mark. And Calderon is going to lose chips. Tignan natin yung value bet na gagawin dito ni Deck.
9.
Pot at 93,000, sabi ni Deck. All in na daw siya. Nako, kamote para dito kay Rotman Calderon. 2 outer ang tinamaan doon ni Cruz. Now Calderon is thinking, may jack nga ba ito? If Calderon calls, he's out. What a setup. If you're Calderon, can you fold here? Maaring 9 din naman si Deck. Oh, that's a long shot. It's more likely he has a jack. That's for Calderon's tournament life.
Saan tayo back, Roti? Isa lang, isa lang.
And Roti just puts everything in there in terms of his time banks. Grabe ang setup na yan, guys. You flop trips and lose on the river. Yan ang iniisip ni Calderon. Jack nga ba ang kanyang kalaban? Can he fold the 9? If he calls, he's out. Kala mo, va-value bet pa si Deck. Hindi, inoli na niya. Makes the call and he is out. Sa dulo, nakahabol si Deck Cruz and Rotman Calderon is our 9th placer.
Full house on the river.
Full house for Deck Cruz.
By Rockman with full house on the lines
And Rotman is out. Rotman Calderon out in 9th place.
Sabi ko na ano, Epic. Kahit ba, 98, kala ko 98.
14,000 pesos.
Alam ko 98 ka, kako, favoritan mo.
Gets 19,000 and Deck Cruz is now running away with this tournament.
Yung pinakamababang posisyon ng pala.
Di pa rin makaalis dito.
Diba? 1, 1, 3.
Etong si Rotman Calderon. Unbelievable. Calderon flop trips. Slow played it. Deck Cruz had top pair on the flop. Nakahabol tuloy sa river. 2 outer ang tinamaan doon ni Deck. And Calderon heads to the cage.
7, 4, 8, 9, 10.
Now we have 8 players remaining. All of them guaranteed 19,000. Grabe yung kaganapan dito. Kanina, si Vince Nachor hit a 1-outer. 9s versus queens. Na-fold yung isang 9. Natamaan pa niya yung isang 9 on the turn. And this time, etong si Deck Cruz went up against trips with top pair. Got the full house on the river. And got all the chips of Rotman Calderon. 7 players to go. Blind versus blind. Cruz will call. And Abalia will check his option. Blind versus blind, unraised. Flop. King, Queen, 8. Palakasan na ng loob to. Check, check. Turn cards, another 8. Talagang palakasan na ng loob to. An ace would bet here.
9 bet, 8,000.
No way Abalia is going to call with 9 high. And only 124,000 behind. So, yung mga comments natin pumapasok.
Ayaw pa ko na naman sige.
Tignan mo yun, 19,000.
Sabi ni Juan, haba ng oras para matapos, nag-call pa. Ang hirap din nun, dude. Di ba? Alam mo naman, baka may jack nga siya, pero baka 9 din siya, di ba? Hirap mag-fold ng spot na yon. Then, good afternoon, Team JD, coming from Richard Magaro.
Moises, bigyan mo 20%. Insurance pa?
Less than 10 minutes remaining on this level. Nawal Zarate pa rin po, nag-atid sa inyo na action. Next blinds are gonna be 4,000, 8,000, 8,000 BB ante.
Kung ako pipili, yun yung ako. Magkano yung pack? Diba?
Action and Marlon Laksamana. Already the player of the year, guys. Ha? Itong tournament na to, he is the number 1 in terms of the TLB. He is the player of the year already with a contract with the Metro Card Club as a Metro Team Pro, 100,000 plus a trip to Boracay. June Amsic, ace queen, offsuit, +2.
5 raise, 17.
Races to 17, medyo madiin. Revo David, pocket fives. Isipin ni Revo, bakit madiin yung raise? $69,000 behind na lang si Amsic. Revo does not play the pocket fives. Cruz. Magkano pa daw yan? 648,000 si Dek.
9, 10, 4.
Calling on Carlo for
Right there, another short stack.
Carlo to table 3.
Kumubra yung madiin na race para kay June Amsic. Takes down the pot without a flop. Grabe yung 108 big blinds on Deck Cruz with 7 players remaining. So 12 BB na lang si Ipe Baider, Vince Lachor, who had a double up earlier, down to 14 big blinds.
Calling on Robert for 550, please proceed to table 6. Last call, Carlo for the 20, please proceed to table 6.
Action folded now to Amsic.
5 raise, 12.
Another raise coming. Pero 12,000 na lamang. Kita mo kanina yung raise niya to 17,000 with ace queen, this time with queen jack. Min raise lamang. And the table might take notice of that. Abalia is carded. So is Baider. Pwede na yan kay Laksamana ngayon. 9-6 offsuit. Back-to-back. Takedowns for June Amsic. Trying to stay relevant after niya matamaan kanina. Nitong si Alexis Lim. You're just joining us. Si June Amsic was number 2 in chips. Nilabanan niya short stack na si Alexis Lim. Lost. Lim doubled up. And Amsic at one point was one of the short stacks.
Binlap ako, kinol ko. Hindi ako pinansi 3 buwan, ayaw.
5 fold.
Maraming ganyan sa Metro.
John, big blind ka. Bilisan nyo para big blind.
8, 9 fold.
Baider folded to him. Dealer button, ace 5. Time to shine. Lim might give him action regardless. Yeah, very, very border. Actually, under the borderline. Got a chance to eliminate din yan. If Lim thinks he's live, he might make the call. Very borderline, below the borderline. Kung suited, maaari, no? And he decides to fold. Naglalaro rin pala si Amsic sa isang tournament sa labas. Pwede pala yun, live multi-tabling. Well, Amsic is already guaranteed 19,000 in this one. Pero syempre, habulin mo yung top price. So 331,052. Player of the Year tournament here at the Metro Card Club. Nag-hand for hand na sa kabila.
Six, eight, fold.
Calling on Miko for 2550, please proceed to table 10. Once again, Miko to table 10.
Deck Cruz has not gotten out of line today.
9 race.
This will be his first ambitious shot. Jack 3 offsuit. Kanina nag-raise siya ng 9-8 pero suited. This time it's really a 7,000 gapper. Laksamana may call from the big blind. Tanda natin, it was Deck Cruz who hit Marlon Laksamana in hand number 5. Aces versus Kings. Kaya si Cruz ang naging chip leader. Natanggal ang pagiging chip leader ni Laksamana and he is just struggling to stay afloat. Amsic up to 104,000. Does not have the arsenal to call. Balik ulit siya doon sa tournament niya. Flop comes. Oh, 10-5-3. Deck Cruz with a pair of threes. Enough reason to continue.
9 bet. 20,000. 2 fold.
So again, Deck Cruz, I believe Cruz has only lost one time today, huh? 679,113 big blinds.
Ikaw magcha-champion dyan sa ano? Ikaw magcha-champion dyan. Sa ano?
Number, paglabas next year, number 1 agad. Leaderboard.
At ito si Jill Sands, pa-shout out, watching from Australia. Jill, maraming salamat na oras na sa inyo dyan. O yung mga nanonood, sabihin nyo kung saan po kayo nanonood. Those of you watching, just tell us where you're watching us from anywhere in the world. And we will acknowledge you dito sa ating live stream. Noel Zarate pa rin po. Pinch hitting for Jester India today. Vince Nachor, pocket 9 sa naman. Yan po yung pinang-double up niya kanina. And Nachor is down to 84,000. He might swing for the fences here.
8 race.
Standard race muna. 13,000.
Once again, calling on June for 2550, please proceed to table 10.
Yung June na 2550, baka si Amsic din yan, ha? Dalawang tournament and one cash game. Pwede ba yun? Call coming from Deck. Comes a squeezable situation after a raise and a call.
2, 3 fold.
See what the blinds do. Lim folds. Amsic small blind.
Calling on AA for 2550, please proceed to table 10.
Sabi ni Jill, 6:41 p.m. Sa may Sydney ka banda, no? Amsic shoves.
5 race. 5, 6.
Calling on Jack for
Natalo eh. Hindi pa natalo yan eh.
Nachor will make the call. Cruz is out of there.
Natalo yan eh.
And one overcard.
Yun, Ian. Ay, ako. Pero may kasamang girl.
Ito natin, ha? Si Revo nag-fold na rin ng isang alas.
Aba. Ayos na pa kayo. Minsan nyo lang ako. Hindi na nga kayo
Iyan din kayo? Iyan din kayo?
Pocket nines have been good to Vince Nachor today.
Ace 4. Sino pocket 9? Ace 4 din ako eh.
84 to eh.
Kuha muna yan, puro alas na yung baraan.
Bakit? Pwede na bang mag-flop ng 2-3-5 ba?
Vince Nachor is all in with pocket 9. Called by Junamsik with ace.
Only 20,000 behind for Amsic.
Iyan kami dalawa pa rin. Seryoso. Seryoso. Yan dapat. Yan dapat.
Hello!
Flop
8-3-2. Nagka-gutshot pa.
face and
May gutshot pa si Amsik. He needs an ace or a 5.
Junamsi
Lagot, swerte niya.
needs a 5 or an ace. Healer. See the turn.
Third card, 10 of spades. Hala, may chop pa dito. If another spade comes out, it's gonna be a chop. Super card, 9 of clubs. So another set para dito kay Vince Nachor and yet another double up. Nachor is now up to 193,000. At si Jun Amsik, bagsak na sa 20,000. That is barely 3 big blinds ang natitira para kay Amsik. 3.3 to be exact. So may pay jump dito ha. Baider and Abalia have not played much. They might ride the pay jump. Everybody now guaranteed 19,000. The pay jump is 10,000 ha. 7th place pays 29,000.
Lines.
So sa kakatight, kakalaro ng tight. And itong si Ipe, Baider, saka ni Jun Abalia, they may get 10,000 more.
Magka-champion kayo ngayon ni Junamsuk. Para kayo yun. Magkano yung ano nun? No? Halos yung 981.
Yun rin talaga.
9 fold. 10 fold.
Hindi pa nag-split.
Baider can wait.
Ayaw ko sa chop eh.
Baider can wait. Ipe, nag-iisip, ace 4, tulak ko na ba ito? May short stack pang isa. Alexis Lim might start the bullying process. King 9 offsuit. Cut off for the former Metro Team Pro. Hindi daw siya titira niyan. Amsik Jack 5 will survive one orbit. Ano ba? Completion na call.
Out na ako.
Revo against Vince.
Out na ako.
Check, check.
Top pair for Revo David.
6 dollars.
Got shot para kay Vince Nachor. Let's check, check. We'll see a turn. Deuce of diamonds. Another diamond there. Revo's gonna try it.
6 bet 15.
So chasing a gut shot. A double belly actually. 10 of diamonds on the river. Wala pong may diamonds. 2 pair para kay Revo David.
Wala. May diamond ako. Wala. Sige.
2 pair.
Diamond. May diamond ako. Kaya ako eh. Ayos pala yung hawak ko. Wala.
So Revo David currently in second place. After that takedown,
Nananaltik ka. Yung ace 4 ka lang pala. Oh. Tao-tao ka lang daw. Yung pala tayo.
kaya din ang kagandahan dito sa BB Ante, ano? Somebody like Jun Amsik who's only got 20,000 behind and still wait. Kasi sa big blind lang siya magpo-post ng ante.
Ginawa niya yun sa akin dati, pero na-disgrasya ako. Para ako pocket king. Same na same. Para niya is 4. Open ako. Ang balik niya ulit. Is 4. Kaya na-disgrasya ako.
Grabe card dead divider after the pocket queens.
1 fold.
Lim will now raise. King, queen of clubs. Amsik will wait. To deck Cruz in the big blind, 10-5 offsuit. Yan ang can afford.
9 call. That's up.
Flop. Queen, 6, deuce,
9 check.
2 spades. Deck will check. Alexis Lim will bet, and the hand will be over.
3 bet 16. 9 fold.
Lines up na pala tayo, guys. Ano? 4,000, 8,000, 8,000 BB ante. Tingnan mo yung cumulative winning. Deck Cruz from middle stack to 407 plus 471,000. And those are the top three right now. David at number 2. Well, now Lim in number 2. And Rebo David in number 3 position. Si Rebo nandun din sa tournament na isa. Ah. Balik si Rebo before the second card is dealt. Okay pa yan. Abot yun. Pag wala siya ng dalawang baraha, yun ang hindi na
1 fold. 2 fold. 3 fold.
Amsik might go for it here. Yes, he does. Jack 9 of hearts.
20,000.
Rebo David's gonna at least call.
6 call.
Tingnan natin kung ilan ang susubok. Pwede pa rin pumasok si Nachor dito. He's got 158,000. So far, it's now a... Well, if he comes in, it's a double team. He won't. Cruz, now a double team. And now a triple team as Abalia joins in.
Players.
Four players. Flop is a straight for Amsik.
10 check.
May flush draw si Rebo David. Pair of eights para kay Cruz. They will all check. Turn cards, another 8. Deck Cruz now with trip 8s.
9 bet 40,000.
Rebo David might still make the call. He's got the nut flush draw even if the board has paired. One more spade. Side pot na ito pag kumol. Ito si Rebo. He won't. So hindi pa drawing dead dito. Ito si Deck. That's a straight para dito kay Amsik. Iiwas na lang siya sa Queen, 10, or 6. Those are the
Okay na.
hands required here, the cards required here by Cruz. Does he get any of them on the river? River cards, the 4 of clubs, another double up. Double up para dito kay Jun Amsik. He's still around with 88,000, much to the chagrin of Ipe Baider and Jun Amsik. Still 8 players remaining. Grabe naman yung flop na yun para kay Amsik. He flopped the nuts on the flop. Si Ipe, dinadaan na lang sa sayaw. Seats 1 and 2 have a cold deck. Ay, Alexis Lim with kings.
Raise. 15.
Ang hirap lusutan nun.
Yan na, break kami.
Fold. 6 fold. 17.
Ang hirap na nilusutan ni Hamzi.
Raise is to 17,000.
Bulaklak yun.
8 fold.
Salamat ka nga sa akin.
Kaya ka ng taya eh. Dapat, okay, 7, 8. Siya naman, pabulaklak. Nagbulaklak sa rin.
Baider cannot call unless he put all his chips in.
Saka pinapold niya kami. Pinapold niya kami.
Ilang mangga yan? Wala. Meron pa ako sa'yo 5 kilo.
Dadaanan pa ni Baider ngayon ng small blind. He will wait.
Nakakalaw po daw siya.
Ba't alam mo bang straight ako? Hindi, malay ko bang underclock ka, diba?
By their sub 10 BB na ang stack. Magpo-post pa siya ng small blind.
Kasi mablapin din ang Nilat niya na ako kanina. Nagpa-blap na ako. Eh, huli, hindi na ako mag-blap. Winningan ko na yun eh.
Ako, sabi ko na nanood na sa mga kaibigan niya eh. All of friends na eh. Humingi na sa Facebook eh.
Three fold.
Nakabot pa ba ako sa blind na?
Yeah, blind sub sa kabila yon. 8-3 offsuit para kay John Amsic.
Mamaya, table tayo.
Nine fold.
Kings for Abalia. Ayan na, uli na siya. Laksamana seems interested. Seems lang naman. Kings for Abalia. First big hand he's had.
Si Pining eh. Di ba nag-pocket pin, pocket jack? Minsan lang gumalaw si Pining. Pining sana ako, demonyo.
Yung mga top 4 and then the bottom 4. Ang layo na separation.
Yan, umaga na lang umuwi eh. Nanood ng kalasuan eh.
Again, at this point, everybody is guaranteed 19,000. Amsic under the gun. Siya na yung magpo-post ng big blind next hand. 9-3 offsuit.
Five fold.
David, ace-10.
Six raise 17. Eight fold. Nine, 10, fold. Seven, one fold.
To the blinds.
Two, three, four.
Successful. Para kay Revo David. Humihingi na ng pambarya.
Change leg na to, man. Change leg. Makapit masyado eh.
Kung si Amsic.
Sino yan? Sa'yo yun ah.
Di ba tinitrade ko, di ba? Buti hindi kami natuloy ni Amir.
Anong pampapalit mo?
That Cruz still the chip leader. 78 big blinds as the blinds continue to rise. Dito po sa ating Player of the Year Tournament sa Metro Card Club. Once again guys, kung gusto nyo masama kayo rito sa table na ito at the end of 2026, laro lang po kayo sa lahat ng tournament na kaya nyo salihan dito sa Metro Card Club. And if you accumulate enough TLB points or Tournament Leaderboard points, maaaring masama kayo rito. Total prize pool, 947,052. And the champion of this final showdown is going to take down 331,052. We have 8 players remaining. Under the gun, David.
Naka-4 na wala. 6 fold. 8 fold.
Tagalan mo dyan.
Neck Cruz, Queen Jack offsuit. Raises it from the +2 position.
10 fold. 1 fold.
Boy, by there, just cannot get anything. Laksamana. 92,000 behind. Pocket Queens. 3-bet shove for Marlon Laksamana. Amsik, well, he is still going to wait.
92.
Only 92,000 and a chance to eliminate.
Nag-entry ka na rin?
Nagano ka na? Nag-register ka na? Di ba?
Cruz can still walk away from this. He will not. So it will be domination as Laksamana shows the queens. And Deck Cruz way behind. Ito yung 12% lamang ang chance si Deck Cruz dito with the Queen Jack. Let's see if the flop will produce any drama.
Last mo na, last.
No drama. Ace, 3-3, 2 spades. Runner, spade. Still favors Laksamana. Oy, sweat card. Now Deck Cruz can win with a king. Prefers a 9. Double up para dito kay Marlon Laksamana, and Deck Cruz takes another hit. Took a hit against Amsik. Now takes a hit against the guy he hit earlier. VPIP stats natin. Deck Cruz, of course, the chip leader. The most aggressive. And of course, ating chip leader, Deck Cruz, still the chip leader. But very dangerous to give the reigning player of the year more chips. Marlon Laksamana, if you're just joining us, already awarded player of the year dito po sa Metro Card Club. Already pocketing 100,000 plus a 1-year contract as a Metro Team Pro. And a 4-day, 3-night stay in Boracay. The winner, of course, of this also gets a 1-year Metro Team Pro contract.
8 fold.
Alexis Lim wants to win that again kasi dati siya Metro Team Pro.
1 fold. 2 fold, 3 fold.
Amsik looks like he'll survive another orbit. Makes the call. Nasama tuloy si Rebo sa gulo.
Check.
And the flop.
5 check.
Oy, 2 pair for Rebo David. Top pair for Deck Cruz. Eto na naman ang magiging problema natin. Let's see if Deck can wriggle himself out of this. Deck with a C-bet.
9 pala, 9 sorry.
Ilang 2 pair na nafa-flop nito si Rebo David ngayon. Amsik folds. Does Rebo check raise here? Nakita niya yung nangyari kanina kay Calderon.
All in. 6 all in.
It's a check raise all in for Rebo David. This is the one stack that can hurt Deck Cruz. Deck with top pair, only a 9 kicker. Nasamba lang si Rebo sa gulo. And now he's going all in. 291,000 check raise all in for Revo David. Deck Cruz has top pair and can eliminate David. However, we know that Revo David has two pairs, bottom two pairs, against only the top pair. Nitong si Deck Cruz, if Deck calls this and does not get a jack or a 9 on the turn and river, magiging short stack po siya. Now you're thinking, did Revo David just call here with ace-3 of hearts and is now shoving with a nut flush draw? Kita mo yung response niya kanina nung natulak siya, nung nag-flat call. And now, Deck is gonna fold top pair. Good instincts. Parang kay Cruz.
120 na yan eh.
Yeah, tama. Stack to pot ratio. Pretty much good. So Revo David is the new chip leader. 467,000. Deck Cruz na kanina was doubling his opponents in terms of his stack is now down to second place. Mahaba pa po ito. And Jun Hamsik is still breathing.
Makikita naman ni Kuya Tig.
Sabi ko naman, ba't ako eh, nandun ako eh. Paano kung kokol?
9 fold. 10 fold.
Nandun ako.
Wow, Abalia and Baider continue to be carded.
2 fold. 3 fold.
Hamsik will survive one more orbit.
5 all in.
Hindi na pala. Pinasok na niya.
56.
David is interested. But he cannot call. Vince Nachor. Borderline. He's got 142,000. At meron siyang Jack 8 of hearts. This is a borderline call. You have to summon all of your mathematics. 46,000 more to call.
Nagsayang ka pa ng... Siyempre, small blind ka dun eh, para ma-dead ba? Small blind ako.
Hindi nakiusap siya.
This is really close. Titignan mo rin stack ni Nachor. It should not be a call, but nakikita mo yung pagkakataon naman maka-eliminate. Lamang nga siya. Lamang si Jun.
Pati sa suit. Para sa yung...
Burrito niya talaga yung mga tres. Buti nga hindi 360 na.
Lamang ka pa rin dun. Suited ako. Pares tayong hard.
360 lang eh dyan. 23 off siya eh.
Sa mga online, dito maghahanap ng mga rabbit. Lipat si Nachor sa kabilang mesa. Ay, lipat si Hamsik sa kabilang mesa. Still 8 players remaining, guys. 19,000 ang guarantee at this point. Of course, the page up to 7th place is 10,000. Because 7th place pays 29,000.
10 fold.
So for Abelia and Baider are still holding on.
1 fold. Yung card din.
Maxamana can now play a bit with 204,000 in chips. after the double up earlier coming off of deck Cruz.
5 fold, 6 fold, 8 fold, 9 call,
Depende sa small blind.
Babalik na naman ito kay deck.
Pocket 8.
9 check. Heads up lang, heads up.
Deck makes the call. May flop na pala. King 5-3. Complete miss for Laksamana. Deck Cruz still ahead with Queen High.
9 check, 2 bet, 13, 9 fold,
So nag-blind check si Deck Cruz. Laksamana fires. And now Marlon Laksamana is moving up to 232,000. Less than 4 minutes remaining on this level. Ay, hot sauce. Kanina pa ka pala nanonood. Richard Marquez. Grabe, hindi talaga maambunan ng magandang baraha si Baider. Laksamana now getting some kind of a heater here with pocket eights.
2, raise 70, 3 fold,
Bayaw, ay bayaw. Magkano? 70?
76,000 behind for June Amsik.
Hassel, bawal yung 70. Pag-hassel tayo pagka small blind ako ron.
5 fold, 6 fold, 8 fold,
Cruz with pocket tens.
Kaya makakapuhan pag kamesa ko siya. Kasi puro katatama lang yung ginagawa.
9 call,
Makes the call from the small blind. And a raise and a call. Squeeze all in might be in order here for June Abalia.
10,
But he just makes the call.
3 players,
May amag yung picture.
Flop 7-7-5. Deck Cruz still ahead.
9 check, 10 check,
They will defer to the raiser. Ito si Laksamana. He has an overpair to the board, but so does Deck Cruz. $33,000.
8 call,
Call from Cruz. Abalia folds.
9 call, 10 call,
Heads up. Sila na naman. Board pairs again.
9 check,
And at this point, Laksamana might be happy with his hand, but he decides to check behind. River card, deuce of hearts.
9 check,
Cruz checks. Laksamana on him. Both have an overpair to the board. Final hand of this level. Check behind. Deck Cruz is going to take it down. Pocket tens against pocket eights. Very cautiously played by both. And Deck Cruz, naangat na to second place, but he has been in second place for a time. Blinds are up now. 5,000, 10,000. 10,000 BB ante. And the big blind is the short stack, Ipe Baider.
Ayaw na mag-raise ng put ng kalbo ng konti. Raise niya ngayon 20.
Nasa kanan, nasa kaliwa niya ako eh. Anong blaze? Kaya naman.
Laksamana down to 182,000. Atras muna siya rito with 10-3 offsuit.
2 fold.
Alexis Lim, ace-10 of hearts, +1.
3. Raise 21. 5 fold. 6 fold.
Folded around now to Cruz. Pocket threes for deck.
9 fold.
Takes the call. Sa buton.
10 fold.
By there. Will he get dragged into this? Already investing the big blind and the big blind ante. 11,000 more to call, sitting on 41,000 behind. Di muna. So it's heads up between Lim and Cruz. Flop. Queen for deuce. So far so good para kay Deck Cruz. Lim the razor, checks it.
9. Bet 25.
Deck Cruz for 25,000. Lim is going to float.
3 call.
Turn card, Jack of clubs. That improves Lim to a gut shot straight draw.
9 check.
Cruz checks behind. River card, 7 of hearts.
3 check.
Lim will check a third time.
9 check.
And Cruz is going to show pocket threes. So Deck Cruz. Once again, trying to reclaim the chip lead. And we still have 8 players remaining. PFR natin, si Jun Amsik kanina, no, marami siyang stock. Marami siyang chips. Hindi na niya magawa ngayon yan.
Calling on the
Hand number 63 na po tayo. Blinds natin 5,000, 10,000, 10,000 BB ante.
6 fold. 8 fold.
Cruz, ace-10 suited. From the cutoff.
9 raise 20. 9 fold. 10 fold.
Hoy, by there, just cannot get anything.
1 fold.
Small blind na siya dyan. And Laksamana is going to choose to fight another day. Unless,
2 fold.
ayan. So ito na naman, Deck Cruz trying to grind up. And he is once again the chip leader. 540,000 for Frederick Cruz. Revo David number 2, Alexis Lim at number 3 so far. Yan po ang ating podium positioners. Eight players still. All guaranteed 19,000. Page up to 7th place is to 29,000. So everybody with a reason to play a little bit more cautious. Amsik, 76,000. Under the gun, King, Queen of Hearts. This should be it. 7.6 big blinds. Does he just make a raise? No. Lahatan na daw. Lahatan na.
All in. 6 fold. 8 fold. 9 fold. 10 fold.
Ang galing mo ni Ibo sa timing.
1 fold.
Ibo sa timing. Nagagaling na naman talaga sa'yo.
Let's see if Lim
2 fold.
has anything. No, he does not.
Nagamit ng cellphone.
Yung Jun Amsik, parang ipis. Hindi nila mapatay-patay. And he is no longer at the bottom. Jun Abalya and Ipe Baider. Sila pa rin po ang nasa ilalim. But Ipe has survived one more orbit. Amsik is still in the other tournament, by the way.
Good read ako sa'yo, Jester.
No.
Opya.
Kinol niya si Jester. Dali lang yan. Revo under the gun. King 8 of diamonds. Kanina pa hindi kumikilos ito si Revo. Now he fires.
Tinitira na naman ako. Uy, basa na, natumba.
8 fold. 10 fold.
By there, this might be it.
Inangat ko lang kwet ni Revo.
1 fold.
He will still wait.
2 fold. 3 fold.
Revo David from all the way under the gun. Ginamit mo kanina eh.
Hindi mo nag-iisip yan.
I'm 6 thinking of jumping with 7-4 offsuit. Wala na siyang time bank. Kung isipin ni Amsik na live siya, pwede niya ipasok yan.
John, yung huli tumitig kay Revo ng ganyan, stretch niya.
5 ah. 3.
Wala na. Ay, kapag.
Wala na siyang time bank. Auto fold na yan. Pero naubos ang time bank card niya.
Wala siyang tayo bang sinadya niya eh. Pinanervous ka lang.
Wala, ang konti niya eh. Hindi pa ba ako? Protocol na ako dyan. Wala na akong pull. Wala na akong pull dyan.
Donut.
9 dead hand.
Ace Queen for Vince Lachor. Made the raise from under the gun.
2 fold, 3 fold.
Pay kasi eh. Nawala lang si Jack dyan. Raise ko na ng raise ha. Small donut.
5 fold. 6 fold.
Equal yan.
So again, long distance still works.
Oh, donut.
O, ano na kayo guys? Quiet lang kayo dyan. Mag-comment lang kayo. Saan kayo nanonood? Kanino pa nakikita si Richard Marquez at si John Tolentino na nanonood lamang? Pwede naman makipagkwentuhan dito. Abalya plus 1, 79,000.
Boss Benjo, may seat ba to?
All in.
Para sa February?
Ace 4 of clubs for Abalya.
1 fold, 2
Yan,
fold, 3
yan
fold.
special meron.
5 fold, 6 fold.
Lines na lamang. Not sure cannot call either. So this is gonna be successful
10 fold.
para kay Jun Abalya. Nakasungkit ng 25,000. By there, kanyang aggression frequency is 0 because he's card dead. The last time he played, he had pocket queens and lost.
Bakit green mo kanina, no? Kay Jackson. Kaya nung may champo kanina. Talon. Oo. Dito lang. Sabi mo, bigla akong nawala na. Saka ng champion. 160, no? Champion.
10 fold.
Friends, magbibigyan ako ha.
1 all in.
Philip Baider finally finds a hand. Pocket 5, all in from the plus 1. Time to shine.
3 fold.
Amsik, Ace Jack. Baka siya pa yung maging customer dito.
5 all in.
All in na rin siya.
Kasal talaga yung chips. Sinamsok. Diyan ang sok. Diyan, bibilin dyan dito.
6 fold. 7 fold. 9 fold.
And it will be Baider versus Amsik on a coin flip for the tournament life of Ipe.
Pair, pair. The board, king, king, queen, queen. No?
Ano?
The board, king, king, queen, queen. Sino pa ang five? Maganda
So for the
pa.
tournament life of Ipe Baider.
One moment call
Queen,
situation
king,
here.
queen, king, queen, nine,
In
black.
our
Heart ten,
final 8
Heart
players.
nine. Heart five.
Wala namang
Philip
card.
Baider
Heart
is
10 yan ah.
calling in his tournament live with pocket 5.
Heart 10 tayo.
Paborito ko
Called
yan.
by Junam C. Ace Jack off.
Jun, ang sok.
Dealer. Sino club?
Up is a set para kay Philip Baider.
King of Diamond and 7 of Hearts.
Runner-runner na lang ang tutulong dito kay Amsik. He needs a running queen and 10. Yan na lang. Turn card 9, drawing kamote na po. Si Amsik, it will be a double up para dito kay Philip Baider.
Rivers of Philip Hearts. Philip Baider, double up.
Dapat sweat card yun sa turn kung lumabas yung queen.
Christian, lumayaban pa.
Lumalaban pa si Baider. And he is up to 97,000. Pero buhay pa rin si Jun Amsik. Amsik now down to 4 big blinds. And Baider still below 10 bigs but no longer the shortest stack at the table. Blinds natin nananatili sa 5,000, 10,000. 10,000 BB Ante. Daming nagpapabate. Yan. Richard Magaro saying hello to Jonald Garcia. Alvira Inocentes, good luck to Alexis and Rebo. And good afternoon din sa akin. Brother, maraming salamat. And shout out daw, sabi ni Alvir, kay Angkol and Boss Carlo. Yan.
1 fold. 2 fold. 3 raise 20. 5 fold.
Lim will raise.
6 fold.
Queen Jack of Hearts.
8 fold.
Ace 10 for De Cruz, offsuit.
9 fold. 10 fold. Nine check.
Flop comes 7 for deuce. Two pair para kay Abalia.
All in.
And he decides to shove. Not
2550,
quite sure who can call among these two. Alexis Lim has missed. Deck Cruz has missed.
74.
May dalawang bara pang parating sa third at sa river. Pero wala man lang kahit pa-flush draw.
9-4.
Cruz also folds, so Abalia now making some headway.
Kanina pa dyan? Kanina pa? Ha? 30 minutes. Walang ganun. Kanina ka pa siguro din sumasama.
Walang 4. 8 siya.
Sige, Jess, okay lang yan, Jess.
Nagka-dealer change na po tayo rito.
Kita naman tayo, Jess. Huwag ka maglala.
Laksamana under the gun.
Three fold.
Ang dami na kapang. Liman. Yes, 40.
40.
All in for June Amsik. King 7 of clubs.
40.
Nachor folds. Deck Cruz. Chip leader. Also folding.
10 fold.
Round 2.
By there in the big blind. Not quite sure if he can make this call. Pero 4 big blinds na lang yan. Dominated siya rito. And June Amsik is still alive.
Tao tayo. Tao tayo nga.
Dalawang nilalaro. Dalawang table ka.
Once again, bien to table game.
Ay, may utang ako sa'yo, no? Mangga, no?
Bakit mangga?
Ano, grapes?
Alexis Lim, pocket nines under the gun. Pocket queens for Amsik. Pagkakataon na naman.
Once again, Raul to table 6.
Huwag niyo kong titigan, mga ano mo. Puro kayo nakatitig sa akin. Huli na nga.
All in.
Nakatitig tong mga to.
All in.
Try to sell it.
Ang ganda ng lalaki mo eh. Paano
Oh, Abalia with pocket jacks. Ala. Looking at a shove or a raise and a shove. Abalia with pocket jacks.
Flop is 10 jack 4. Drop shot for Ivan. Amir still ahead. That's the third.
All in.
All in na rin si Abalia. By there. With ace 10 of diamonds. Everybody's got something.
River is a king of heart. Flush for Amir.
To the blinds.
139.
Samana gets out. Lim with a chance to eliminate two. but he is way behind. 117,000 to call.
Getser, dito ka naman mag-ano. Ano pula? Sayang.
139,000 total, 117,000 more to call for Alexis Lim. With pocket nines, Jun Amsik has pocket queens, Jun Abalya has pocket jacks. And Alexis needs more time. Chance to eliminate two, but he is really behind. Iisipin ni Alexis dito, at least isa sa kanila may mas mataas na pocket pair, mas lalo na si Abalya. Two-time bank cards already played in this hand by Alexis Lim. Can he do it? Makes the call. He's hoping that si Amsik has the bigger pocket pair, and he's right, but Abalya can hurt him. Three-way all in.
All right, we have three-way all-in. Our final 8 players, Jun Amsik with pocket queens, Jun Abalya with pocket jack, Sir Alex with pocket nine. Jun Amsik is only tournament live.
Alexis Lim covers both. Jun Amsik ahead pre-flop.
Okay.
10-7 deuce. Two spades. Amsik still ahead. Side pot so far going to Abalya.
Jun Amsik is still ahead. Dealer, consider
Third card, 4 of diamonds. Lim needs a 9. Abalya needs a jack. 7 on the river. And a triple up for Jun Amsik. Abalya makes 9,000 on the side pot. And Alexis Lim is down to 89,000. Just like that.
Ngayon, Rebo titig ka ng titig kanina pa sa akin
Alexis Lim is now sub 10 BB. After that call, Jun Amsik suddenly in third place. Kani-kanina po lamang 4 big blinds na lamang si Jun Amsik. And now he's third in chips. Grabe. Sabi nga ni Ching nag-set mining. Ito si Alexis Lim. In that situation, alam mo, if you're Alexis Lim, alam mo, one of them has a bigger pair than yours. Hindi ay nasahan na dalawa pala sila ang may bigger pair. Still 8 players remain. After all of that, Nachor +2, ace-10. A repeat performer in this table. Also was here in 2024. De Cruz, chip leader. 10-8 of spades. Makes the call. To the blinds. Lines fold.
Heads up.
So heads up between the Chore and the chip leader deck Cruz. Flop is ace 9-4. Top pair for Nachor. A miss for Cruz. Nachor will check. Playing to the tendencies of deck who will check behind though. Turn card, 4 of diamonds. Nachor already with the check mark. And will take it down. Deck Cruz down to 468,000. Vince Nachor, of course, yung kanyang tatlong or dalawang double up earlier leads him to leading this statistic. Less than 4 minutes remaining in this level. Still 8 players remaining.
May pang-bluff ka na naman. May pang-bluff na naman ako.
Everybody guaranteed 19,000.
Binabluff mo eh.
Rebo David under the gun.
Kaya asa si Justin?
King 10 offsuit.
Out siya.
Ace Queen for Baider. Time to shine din ito ulit.
Putol ni King. Nagring. Nagring.
All in on the 3-bet from Philip Baider.
Yung pala secret.
72,000. Rebo David sitting on 437,000. And makes the call. So live cards para dito kay Rebo David. Baider ahead. A good chance of doubling up. Once again, kanina double up siya with pocket fives against the ace jack of Jun Amsik. And now he's got ace queen ahead of Revo David's king 10 offsuit. Again, David is live.
Called by Revo to king 10 off. Dealer, see the flop.
Flop ace 7-5. So runner, kakailanganin dito ni Revo David. Running 10s, running kings, running queen jack. Turn cards a deuce, that's it. Drawing dead na po. Etong si Revo David, that's gonna be another double up para kay Philip Baider. And 6 of diamonds on the river. So Ipe is still around. Kita natin yung mga kaninang tahi-tahimik. Ngayon, lumalaban. Now Alexis Lim, who was at one point number 2 in chip, is the short stack at 6.4 big blind. Baider has moved up to 17 big blinds.
ADLB. Ba't may ADLB?
Maririnig natin yung tinig ni Jester Intia in the background. I'm sick for number 1. Nasabi ni Presi Blaquera. Nachor under the gun. He's got pocket sixes. So blinds up in the next hand. It's going to be 6,000, 12,000. Abalia with queens this time. He lost with jacks earlier. 148,000. Di lang basta-basta may tutulak to. Might go for a 3-bet first. Maraming pandadaanan. Keeps it simple though. Just decides to go all in.
One fold. Two fold. Three fold. Five fold. Six fold.
And that Shore checks his holdings now. 126,000 to call. Most of his stack. Si Abalia, halos 2 oras hindi gumalaw. It's not a coin flip actually. Abalia has pocket queens. Last hand at the 5,000, 10,000 level. Hindi siya coin flip, sir. Well, that's what Nachor hopes to have. Maybe up against a hand like ace-queen. We know that's not the case.
Calling on JJ for the 20, please proceed to table 8. Once again, JJ to table 8.
Fold from Nachor. Abalia now up to 195,000. As a result, number 4 in chips. Mga short stack kanina. Amsik, Abalia,
12,000.
Nachor by there. They're all up there now. Still 8 players remaining. Magdadalawang oras na po tayong 8 players. Our first elimination of the day was para dito kay Ivan. Ivan Clado was the first elimination, 10th place. Followed by etong si Calderon. And Calderon finished in 9th place. It's been about 2 hours since our last elimination. Daming Starbucks sa likod ni Deck, ah. Alexis Lim is now going all in with King 8 offsuit. Amsik with Ace 10. Kanina pa siyang nagkakaroon ng Ace 10. 64,000 all in. Let's see if Amsik just calls or tries to isolate. Pero malabo rin yung Ace 10. Just makes the call. Not sure with Ace King. Usually you want to isolate, but there's an opportunity na maka-bust out na isang manlalaro. All in na rin. Amsik can still walk away. No, Amsik calls. 3-way na naman. Iniisip nga daw ni Nachor mag-flat call. Yan. Kanilalagay. So only an 8 is live para kay Alexis Lim.
Alright, we have another 3-way all-in game.
This time, Amsik covers both.
Alex with king 8 off. Junham 6 with ace 10 off. And Vince Chorn with ace king off. Junham 6 with the highest stack. And Alex with the lowest stack. Alright, Wheeler. See the book.
Alexis Lim is at risk. Top is 10, 6, 7. Top pair for Amsik. He's taken the lead. Alexis Lim needs a 9. And Nachor needs a king.
With a pair of 10. And Vince Chorn
Kung mag-10 pa, drawing to.
needs a king. Wheeler to the third.
Third card's a 6.
Six of hearts.
Ahead pa rin po. Eto si Jun Amsik.
See the river.
Only a king or an 8 can make him lose his spot. It's a jack. Two-way elimination.
Of diamond.
Covered niya silang dalawa.
Count ko na, counting.
Nakapatay pa ng dalawa. Isang 20 mil na lang.
Vince Nachor and Alexis Lim have been eliminated by Jun Amsik. Kanina po si Jun Amsik, 4 big blinds na lamang. And now deals a double elimination. Lim will finish in 8th place. And 7th place will go to Vince Nachor.
20 mil na lang ang punta na.
Kasi mas marami pong chips si Nachor nung siya'y natanggal.